We Were Liars by E. Lockhart is a story about Karen Sinclair's emotional journey after her traumatic accident. It is true I suffer migraines since my accident. It is true I do not suffer fools. And that is a quote directly from Karen Sinclair, and that's what got me into the story. The title, We Were Liars, comes from the four main characters of this story. So here are the four liars. Karen Sinclair, which is the main character, Mirren, Johnny, and Gat. Gat is the short name, full name is Gatwick Matthew Patel, and he is the love interest of Karen Sinclair. The Sinclairs are a perfect family, or so it would seem, and they live in a private island owned by Cadence's grandfather. Every summer, all the Sinclairs get together on the private island to spend time with Cadence's grandfather, and that's when all the four liars get together and have fun on the island, and all the families pretend to be perfect for their grandfather. Cadence's grandfather owns the island, and everyone is trying to impress him so they can inherit the most when he dies. Cadence's grandfather is an asshole because he knows this, and he's the one actually who's instigating this. He's actually promoting this. He actually likes this behavior. He wants his children to be in sort of war to the death. He wants his children to fight to get the island, get the most. It's a weird thing. Why would you as a father want your children to be fighting over property? That's just mean. And her grandfather is an asshole because he's prejudiced against Gat because he is of Indian descent. Throughout the story, you find out that Cadence has gone through a traumatic accident. The accident was so traumatic that she has actually forgotten what has happened. In the world of psychology, we call this repression, where a memory is so painful that you actually unconsciously forget it. And that's what Cadence is going through, so it's kind of curious to find out what has happened. Like, what was so traumatic that this girl has forgotten what had happened to her? And no one is telling her what her accident was because the doctor said it would be better for her to remember it on her own, and this is frustrating her even more because she just wants to know what happened. And throughout the story, she's trying to piece pieces together and trying to figure out what happened to her, what happened to me, why am I me, what happened to me. Trying to figure out what had happened to her will send her on a treacherous journey while she explores her love for Gat. And when she finds out what had happened to her, it will turn her life upside down to the point where your heart just sinks. I mean, when you find out what happened, your heart, oh my god. Just read the story and you'll find out. I'd like to describe the story as a heartbreaking love thriller. This is a great book for anyone who's trying to get into reading. This is a very short book. I finished this in 2 days, and this book is amazing. Like, literally, like, just come on. The way E. Lockhart writes is amazing, and I feel like everyone should own this book because this is one of the few books that in the YA genre that I really like. If you like The Virgin Suicides is nothing compared to this. This book is amazing. So please, guys, buy the book. Link will be in the description below to Book Depository, Barnes & Nobles, and Amazon. And follow me on Twitter and like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to this channel for more. And I know BookTube, welcome to BookTube. This is my channel. The quality is terrible, the lighting is terrible, the content is awesome. I'm still trying to work on this look. So if you liked it, please like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. I have 1 subscriber right now. I'd like to have more, so please do subscribe. And see you on the next one. And check out my other review of the book, The Curious Incident of a Dog in the Nighttime, by clicking on the annotation somewhere here. Okay, thank you guys. Peace.